Hey, so I haven't made an update video in a long time. The Beetle, it's been a couple of months actually. And I'm gonna show you why. So you can see that very well. That's why. I was coming home from work doing about 75 miles per hour, just kind of cruising, nothing special. And the manual timing tensioner, not manual, but hydraulic one, failed. And it's a damage right there from it. Completely destroyed cylinder 1. Cylinder 2 was fine. 3 had little nicks in it around the cylinder walls. And then 4 has some bit valves as well. So, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited about all that. And that's just destroyed. Everything's completely wrecked in there. Completely broke off. So, I had to scrap the engine I had. Some of the pistons are okay. The connecting rods are all fine, but I decided to start all over. I bought a new engine from a gentleman here in town that it's a AWP with an AEB head on it. So I'm rebuilding that right now. So I have like a ton of parts laying around the house. I've got parts from the old setup. I got parts from the donor engine that I'm rebuilding, and I've got all the parts that I purchased want to buy. So use this opportunity to build all over, start with better parts, but take my time with it. So as you can see, on the head I'm doing Ferrera, intake and exhaust, and integrate it with their springs and retainers. And so I figured it'd be pretty cool real quick to just make a quick video and see the weights of each one. And I'm going to zero this. So right here we have stock intake, the Ferrera, I can't pronounce that, freaking intake, the Ferrera exhaust, stock exhaust, and a SuperTech, which is what I was using in my old setup for the exhaust. These are stock valve springs with retainers. These are CAT-CAM Gold, which I'm going to switch over to weigh them with the stock one because you use on them. And these are the integrated springs and retainers. Alright, so first valve, brand new, just put them on the package a minute ago. Let's see how much they weigh. So we have 33, that's weird, the blinking light there, 33 grams. Now here's a stock one, 32. So I didn't gain any weight on, or lose any weight on that one. I actually gained a little bit, but that kind of makes sense, I guess. This is also the valve that I was using in the head that just broke. So it has quite a few miles on it, like 135,000 miles on it. So I'm guessing maybe over time some of the weight just kind of came off of it, or it could be the new valves are just heftier and better. So stroker material. All right, on to exhaust. The new one. It's shiny. 44 for the exhaust. That's what I'll be using now. So here's the stock one. This one actually came out of the AEB head, because on the head I was using, I used the SuperTechs. So let's see how much this one weighs. 42. There you go again. And now we're going to do the SuperTech. And 44, 45, 45. There we go. Nope. There, you get the point. Somewhere in between there. And now we're going to do a stock intake spring. This is out of the AEB head and stock retainer. $31 grams. There we go. Now I have to use the retainer for the CAT cams because that's what they use. You use the stock retainers for them. Exact same weight, 31. All right. And now here's the brand new shiny integrated engineering pieces. So this is the titanium retainers. Let's see if I drop any weight. I don't think they'll make that much of a difference. Oh, wow. 27. Okay. All right. Just a little weight there. Now we're going to do the stock exhaust valve spring with the stock retainer. $54. All right. And of course I'm using a super high-tech, fancy, accurate Kmart, actually it's Target, scale. Nothing special. So this is the double springed exhaust side from the Cat Cam Golds. And with the stock retainer. $54. All right. Now the new integrated, once again, tight. Yeah, it's actually quite a bit lighter. Jeez. All right, that was weak. SD card ran out of memory, so I have to restart all this. So, integrated titanium retainer, along with their double spring is also valve spring. So let's see the weight on this one. $52. Okay, a little bit lighter. And so that's all the major components on the head that I'm going to be using for right now. Like I said, I have the AEB head with it, and this is the main parts. I also ordered the manual tensioner. I'm still using the Cat Cam 3658 cams. I'm not going to be changing that. The goal for this whole new build is to go ahead and try to break 600 horsepower to the wheel. So I don't need too much more, but I'm just using slightly better parts. And when I start doing the bottom end, which will probably be a day or two, I will also do the weights on all the rods and stuff I have laying around.